Welcome back to another Moondog video. Today's video here, we're looking at Bitcoin, and this is on the monthly chart. There's a couple things that I noticed that on my indicator, it's been 100% accurate on the monthly chart for pullbacks, or actually picking the tops, corrections, you may say. Here, look at this, December 2017, boom, crash. We got another one back here. Look at this, guys. June 2016, crash. What is this? November 2013, crash. Okay, this is how accurate this is. Now I know you see this here, but we'll get to that in a second. Now, this is kind of urgent to me because I see a lot more downside. I think I'm thinking these levels right here are key, and we might get down to this level here around the $19,000 level before we make our move back up. But I think we're definitely on in a bear market. As you can see here, you can see the moving averages. Okay, you can see the trend here. This is on the monthly. Oh wait, you know what? Let's look at this. So let's look at this, guys. I'm not going to even look at the chart, right? We're not going to even look at the chart. We're going to go here. What is this? Hide that for right now. I don't want to see that. So we're going to look at the chart, and we're going to mark every time our Scotch oscillator went down, right? Let's just do this. Let's just do this for fun. Let's just do this for fun, right? Okay. Now this is on Binance or Bitstamp. Now we can go to Coinbase next and see if that matches up as well. Okay. We want to check them all, right? So now we go down here. We go to the Vortex indicator. As you can see, it's peaking, coming down. We got the tops. We'll take that as the bottom. So, not all the way at the bottom, but we got a top here. Okay. Now we're on the monthly chart. Don't forget this. So now when this comes down and crosses, you can see here, when this comes down and crosses is when you can see the first move up. We can actually mark that as well if you want. We'll mark it blue. How's that? We'll say this went up here. Or we could even mark this. Oh man, let's make sure it's blue. Okay, blue. Let's do here, blue. Let's see, that went down that time. It didn't cross up. Okay, here, blue. Okay, so there we go. Now, look at this, guys. Can't even make this up. Look at this. I even have to look at this indicator. And we match up. As soon as this turned blue, this is the downtrend. To blue, downtrend. Oops. Sorry, guys. Hold on. Trading view. You know how that goes. Look at this. I mean, you're getting here. Boom. Peak. Peak. This was kind of in the middle of the peak, right? At the 14,000 area. Didn't really peak too much. It wasn't the December one of 2017. Okay, so we did this. Now look how this lines up. Peaked. 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 I mean, this is incredible, guys. Ready? And we're not even looking at the chart yet. Ready? Peaked. Turn green. Peaked. Peaked. Okay? We haven't looked at the chart yet, right? Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Looking at the chart. Now look at this, guys. So when the vortex crossed, look what happened. Boom. Vortex cross here. We had a little bump, but then we knew this was going to dip. We knew this was going to go back down. Then what happened here? Peak. Look at this, guys. Look at this. Peak. Peak. Look at this. Peak. Peak of the trade. A day before. Peak. Bottom. Peak. And you can see what these indicators can do, how accurate they are. Look at this. I mean, you got to be kidding me. Look at this indicator. Boom. Downtrend. Boom. Downtrend. We go to RSI. Boom. RSI. Look at this RSI. Boom. RSI. We're peaking right now. Look at this. We're crossing over on the Scotch RSI on a monthly chart. It's telling me right now we're at the end. Look at this. We're at the end. What does that tell you guys? Now, we did come down 54%. So that's always that's a big number, of course. But, you know, we got this resistance here. We got this trend here. We got this trend here. I'm sure you've seen it from Cohen. We got this trend here. Now, let's look at the daily real quick. Okay? Let's look at the daily. Let's see what the daily is telling us. Zoom out. Oh, wait. Oops, zoom in. All right, zoom out. All right, here we go. So, all right, well, I just moved something there. Sorry, guys. That's not accurate. Oh, it's close to it. As you can see here, peaked out on the daily, right? This is a possibility. This area is a possibility down here. And if you look, now the daily, the daily looks positive here. Look at this. Coming up, but we're already getting there. We're already getting there, and the price hasn't moved that much. It's just going sideways. Where are we going with this? We're going down. The green is going down. The red is going up. We're coming up like we're peaking here. That could be a positive sign. We're at bottom here. This could be a positive sign on the RSI. I mean, look at the RSI, how low it is, right? But we look back at the monthly, and we say to ourselves, wow. Then we look at the daily, saying, hey, well, you know, there could be some signs. We got a couple negative and a couple positive indicators. Maybe we trade sideways for a little bit. That's what we might be trading sideways for a little bit. I mean, let's get rid of this. I'm tired of looking at it. That was our percentage gain from top to bottom. Now you can see we haven't touched the band yet, but we are in a negative trend. Now, when I look at this, you can see we have the 10 EMA right here. We have the 200 moving average right here on the green. We have the 20 moving average coming down quick, mind you. You like how I said that, mind you. We have the 50 up here coming down and the 100. So we got the 50 crossing down the 100. We got the 20 coming crossing down through the 200. That's not a good sign, guys. After all the things that I've showed you, tops on the weekly, tops on the monthly, and we can go and check just real quick before we end this thing. We can check Coinbase because a lot of you use Coinbase. Same thing. But look at this. We're at the 200. The 10 is blocking. 20 is coming down. Now, we don't want to see the 20 cross the 200, guys. Then you get the 50 and the 100. This is a bearish sign. I don't care what you guys are saying. People are saying on YouTube, yeah, okay, buy the dip. That's fine with me. You of course, there's a couple levels that can make it bullish again, right? I mean, we got a couple levels that can make it bullish again. Oh, well, that didn't work. Let's see, maybe around this area, we get above this area again. Let's change that color. Oh, wait, shoot. Let's change that color because let's make it blue or green, whatever. That works. But we get above this area, and we're back in the game. But we could see these two areas here. We could see this as a possibility. Now, if I go to 4 hour, what are we looking at? Short term. I mean, this is, well, let's see. We have, it looks like let's see if we can draw something up here. All right, let's see what we can draw up here. Okay, let's see. We can draw a couple different things here. We can do something like this. Oops. I don't know why TradingView is freezing up. We can do something like this. We can do something like this. Ascending triangle. Okay. This could be a possibility right now. Just looking at this, this is what we're looking at. Now, of course, this can go either way. We can look at the targets and we can do all that fun stuff. This is the Moondog channel here. So we're going to get this thing right because we want you guys to be educated. And I will be showing you, I have something that I put together that's very special. I've worked a lot on it. And it's kind of a cheat sheet. And, of course, nothing's 100% accurate. And all this, by the way, is just for educational purposes. I'm not a financial advisor. So anything I say is not financial advice. This is just my opinion. You can paper trade it. I'm not trying to give you financial advice to say, hey, buy this and do this. This is just educational purposes only. Okay, now we got that out of the way. I will check to see where the price, let's see, you see this dip and you could take this from here to here. You could do something like this. You could take this from here to here, down here, right? You could do something like that. And then you could say, oh, well, this is going to break out and this is going to be your target. It's up here, 52,000. It is a 4 hour. It is a big move. Okay, you could do that. But I want to see something more of, I kind of want to take it a little differently. I know people say it's traditional, but a lot of times the targets, they come a little short on you, don't they? And then people say, well, why is it short? And you say, well, I'm going to take it from here to this point. I know that sounds crazy, but that's what we're going to do, even though traditionally the book says. But we always want to take a little bit, we want to be safe, take profits a little bit early, right? So maybe we break out around here, here, depends where we break out, of course, for an exact target. But then our target would be around $50,000. Look at that. Look at that. Right around this area here. Let's move this up. We'll cheat a little bit. We'll bring this up here. And we'll say, hey, right around $51,000. Look at that. Right at some 4 hour resistance, right? Look at that. We'll circle that. Look at that. It's perfect, right? So we do have this pattern setting up. We're going to see what happens here. We had a buy here. Boom. Look at that would have gained you. Look at this would have gained you. Now, if you subscribe, and I have, let's say, every 5,000 likes, I will show you the indicators that I use, and I will add more to this, guys. It's an 80% winner plus. Now, like I said, this is for paper money trading only. But yes, it's very, very, very high efficiency, and I will show you these indicators but I need some likes and I need some subscribers, guys. This is a new channel that I'm starting, something I'm starting new. But we'll go through this together. We can battle this. We can be in the thick of things. But we got to be cautious here, guys. There's a lot of bearish signs here. I'm not liking it. And when I show you my full chart, I will add the indicators. I will show you indicators step by step, so you guys learn. You guys can see what I'm doing. You can look at my trades. Right now, we're just waiting. We're in this waiting pattern, right? Because we can't make a move right here. Look where it's at. It's dead in the middle of the move. So what do? We say, all right, where are we going from this? Let's be conservative, right? We always rather be conservative. Of course, TradingView wants me to not be conservative, so we're going to go from here. If I can get there, let's just do that. That's conservative, right? Say we break here. Now we're down here. We're down at 27. What do we find at 27? Huh? Ooh, what is that? Okay. We find some support there. Look at that. Look at that. We're close, but that could be a possibility, guys. And this is what we're looking at. And this move is coming quick. So I wanted to make this video because there's a lot of bullish people, and I understand. Listen, I'm bullish. I want to make money. I want everything to go up. But then you got to look at the flip side. You got to look at both sides of it to be a good trader. And I just want you to be aware that now if we break certain levels, guys, okay, we break 46. I mean, we're going to 51 and we're back in this game. So it's not like I'm 100% out of it here. But we go to the monthly and we see all these indicators that have been 100% accurate now. Okay? I mean, look at this, guys. 100% accurate. Oh, let's go to Coinbase just to make sure. Let's just do this Coinbase too, right? Because I promised Coinbase. So let's see Coinbase. Where are we? Coinbase right here. USD. Now look at this, guys. Look at this indicator. Where are we going? Where are we going? Where are we going, guys? Okay? You see where we're going? I mean, look at this. This doesn't look like a big move, but it is. It's a big move. I mean, look at this. We bring this down. It's not locking on, right? Okay. Let's say it's 38%. It's a big move right there for back here. Okay. Now, you notice right here where we didn't top out. We topped out the peak of December, but look where we didn't top out, guys. We didn't top out here. Why? Because it wasn't a top. It wasn't done. This was just the beginning. This was just a pullback. This was just the pullback. Okay? This was just the pullback. Oh, I'm sorry. That's the wrong. Oh, sorry about that. This was just a pullback to here to make it go to this move. That's all that was. There was no top there. There's some warning signs here, guys. There's some danger in the market. And, I want to warn you guys. I want you guys to, hey, listen, please, in the long run, this is what I'm telling you in the long run. If you hold, you will be successful. There's no doubt about it. Now, do I think there's going to be a better opportunity to buy? Yes. If not, we go above 46. We buy a little higher, but at least we know we're back in the game. But, I mean, ideal would be above that 52 mark. I mean, that's ideal. But yeah, that's where we stand, guys. And I want everybody to be aware of this. And I want, because I see a lot of bullish, like, hey, buy the dip. I mean, guys. I mean, I don't know if I have this up. If I have this up, I'll look at it real quick. But